The Old Guard is an action-packed, thought-provoking film directed by Gina Prince-Bythewood and written by Greg Rucka. Released on Netflix in 2020, it is based on a comic book series by Rucka and Leandro Fernandez. The film maps the life of a group of immortal warriors led by Andromache of Scythia, or Andy, played by Charlize Theron. These warriors have lived through centuries, fighting in numerous wars and experiencing the cyclical nature of humanity's violence and peace. Act 1, Introduction to Immortality. The film opens with a voiceover from Andy, contemplating her immortality as she lies seemingly dead with bullet wounds. The movie then goes back in time, where we see Andy and her team, Booker, Joe, and Nikki, being hired by former CIA operative Copley to rescue kidnapped children in Sudan. However, it's a setup, and they are ambushed and killed, only to mysteriously revive and kill their attackers. Meanwhile, in Afghanistan, U.S. Marine Niall Freeman is killed in action but miraculously recovers. Unbeknownst to her, she is the newest immortal. Key takeaway: the first act introduces the concept of immortality and the curse it can be. It sets up the paradox of being unable to die yet living in a world filled with death. A practical application of this concept in everyday life is the understanding that every strength comes with its own set of challenges and that even seemingly perfect conditions often come with a hidden price. Act 2, The New Immortal and the Betrayal. Andy reaches out to Niall, explaining their shared immortality. Initially disbelieving, Niall eventually joins the team. Meanwhile, Copley has been working for pharmaceutical executive Merrick, who wants to capture the immortals to study their regenerative abilities and create a drug for profit. Booker, tired of immortality, betrays the group to Copley, hoping Merrick can find a way to end their eternal lives. Key takeaway: Act 2 highlights the concept of change and adaptation, as Niall must accept her new reality. It also explores the theme of betrayal driven by personal desperation. This act teaches us that change is an inevitable part of life and that it's important to be open to accepting new circumstances. The betrayal prompts us to consider the lengths people may go when pushed by despair. Act 3, The Revelation and the Battle. Merrick captures Nikki and Joe, and eventually Andy, who has suddenly stopped healing. Niall, realizing Booker's betrayal, leaves him and rescues the others with Copley's help, who has had a change of heart. They storm Merrick's lab, freeing their friends and killing Merrick. However, they exile Booker for his betrayal. In the final scene, Copley is recruited to help cover their tracks and find those who can be helped by the immortals. Key takeaway: Act 3 emphasizes redemption and the struggle for survival. It reflects the power of unity and the strength to stand against unethical practices. In daily life, one can apply the lesson of standing up against injustices, valuing loyalty, and the possibility of redemption and change in people. For those interested in similar themes, movies like Forever, Lucifer, and Altered Carbon also explore immortality and its implications. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell to get notified when a new video drops. Thanks for watching.